Hey everyone, the moment that millions of seniors and disability benefit recipients have been waiting for is finally here. In less than 24 hours, the Social Security Administration is announcing the official 2026 COLA. And I have critical information you need to know right now. If you receive Social Security, SSI, SSDI, or spousal benefits, this video could impact your monthly income starting next year. Before we dive in, please hit that like button. It takes 2 seconds and helps us reach more people who need this information. I've been reading through all the reports, tracking the government shutdown delays, and following every development from Washington so you don't have to. I'm going to give you the straight truth, both the good news and the disappointments, because you deserve to know exactly what's coming. Let me address the elephant in the room. You've probably seen headlines about the Trump bump and how Social Security COLA might get a massive increase. President Trump has talked about Social Security numerous times, and recently he made comments about Social Security and Medicare that shocked everyone, saying they're about to be gone. Now, what he actually meant by this is up for debate, but it's caused real concern among millions of recipients. There's been serious debate about changing how COA is calculated. Right now, millions are asking, are we getting the regular COLA increase based on the outdated CPIW metric? Or will we see a significant increase somewhere between $300 to $500 because they switched to the CPIE metric? Here's the reality. Despite what headlines suggest, the chances of a dramatic metric change before tomorrow's announcement are extremely slim. Let me explain why. The COLA is usually announced around October 15th, but because of the government shutdown, it got pushed to October 24th tomorrow. This delay has caused massive anxiety for people trying to plan their budgets and understand what's coming. Based on the most recent data, the 2026 COLA is estimated to be around *** 2.7%. I know after everything we've been through with rising costs, it doesn't feel like much. Let me break down what this means in real dollars. For the average Social Security retirement benefit, we're looking at an increase of about $54 to $58 per month. If you're currently receiving around $1,927 per month, you'd be looking at roughly $1,981 to $1,985 after the COLA. For SSI recipients, if you're receiving the current maximum of $943 per month, you'd see an increase of approximately $25 to $26 per month. For SSDI recipients with the average monthly benefit of around $1,542, you'd see roughly $41 to $42 more per month. For spousal and survivor benefits, the increases would be proportional, roughly 2.7% across the board. This COLA increase affects approximately 68 million Americans, retired workers who paid into Social Security their whole lives, people with disabilities receiving SSDI, low-income seniors and disabled individuals receiving SSI, spousal benefit recipients, survivor benefits, recipients, widows, widowers, and children, veterans who receive Social Security on top of VA benefits. If you're a single mom on disability, a retired veteran, or a senior on fixed income, this COLA directly impacts your monthly budget. Now, the big question everyone's asking, what about switching from CPIW to CPIE? A number of lawmakers, analysts, and experts are pushing this administration to change the COLA metric as soon as possible. They want it done before they announce the cost of living adjustment for millions of seniors and disability benefit recipients. Lawmakers like Bernie Sanders and Representative John Allen have proposed bills to switch to CPIE, which would result in significantly higher increases, potentially $300 to $500 more per month. The CPIE metric specifically reflects senior spending on healthcare prescriptions and housing costs that have risen much faster than general inflation. But here's the hard truth. This is not happening before tomorrow's announcement **. This requires congressional action. A bill would need to pass the House, then the Senate, then President Trump would sign it. This takes months, if not years. I know this is frustrating. People point out that when it comes to sending billions overseas, Congress passes those bills overnight. We all know that. But helping struggling seniors, everything moves at a snail's pace. Millions of Americans are rightfully upset about this. And they're looking toward President Donald J. Trump and this administration for answers. If you're waiting for them to announce a $300 to $500 increase tomorrow, I hate to say it, but it's not happening. We're 24 hours away, and there's no indication they've changed the calculation method. If you're waiting for a miracle, it's simply not going to happen at this announcement. Here's another critical issue. Many Social Security, SSI, and SSDI recipients also receive SNAP benefits, food stamps. Several states have warned that if the government shutdown continues, they cannot pay food stamp benefits because they're out of funds. This is painful for all low and middle-income Americans. Not receiving food stamps means taking away nutrition that millions deserve. If you receive SNAP, contact your state's office immediately to check their status. Let me share some genuinely good news. First, this COA increase is automatic. You don't need to apply, call, or fill out forms if you're already receiving benefits. This increase shows up automatically in January 2026. Second, while 2.7% isn't as high as previous years, it means inflation has cooled. Your money should stretch further at grocery stores and gas pumps. Third, the work earnings limit typically increases with California. If you're receiving benefits but working part-time, you'll have more room to earn without affecting benefits. Fourth, we're still getting a COLA, which means the Social Security system is functioning and keeping its promise to adjust for inflation. Here are your action steps. 1. Watch for the official announcement tomorrow, October 24th. We'll have a detailed breakdown video right here on Retirees Benefits channel. 2. Calculate what the COLA means for your specific benefit amount. Don't rely on averages. Figure out your actual increase. 3. Plan your 2026 budget with this new amount. Even $50 to $60 more per month matters. Allocate it strategically. Medication, emergency fund, or utilities. 4. If you're struggling to reach Social Security, try ssa.gov or visit your local office. Call first thing in the morning or midweek for shorter wait times. 5. Look into additional assistance programs. You may qualify for SSI, SNAP, LIHEAP heating assistance, or Medicaid. Don't leave money on the table. Here's the bigger picture. Yes, 2.7% is modest. Yes, it doesn't solve all problems. And yes, there are congressional proposals that could significantly improve benefits if they actually pass. But President Trump and this administration are being watched by millions of struggling Americans. The pressure is mounting for real reform, whether that's switching to CP, i.e., eliminating taxes on Social Security benefits, or increasing minimum benefits. Will those changes happen? I don't know. But the more people stay informed and speak up, the more likely we see meaningful change. Bottom line, we're less than 24 hours from the official 2026 COA announcement. The estimate is 2.7%, about $50 to $58 per month for average retirees. It's not the Trump bump headlines promised, and not the massive increase we'd see with CPIE. But it's something. And in a world where it feels like everything is working against people who are already struggling, I'll take any bit of good news I can get. I know you're frustrated. I know you're scared about food stamps potentially getting cut. I know you're tired of waiting hours to talk to someone at Social Security, and I know $50 per month doesn't feel like enough when everything costs more. But you're not alone. There are 68 million Americans receiving these benefits, and we're all in this together. This is indeed a painful situation, not just for seniors, but for all low and middle-income Americans. As soon as SSA releases the official COA tomorrow, I'll have a video breaking down every detail right here on Retirees Benefits channel. We'll be with you in good times and difficult times. That's a promise. A number of our subscribers are saying they're not receiving notifications of our videos. If you're facing a similar situation, please hit that subscribe button and click the bell icon so you get notifications daily. That's how you'll receive notification of our videos every single day. And don't forget to smash that like button. It helps this video and the channel reach more people who need this information. Drop a comment below and let me know what are you hoping to hear tomorrow. What do you think about this whole situation? Are you planning for 2.7% or hoping for something higher? I read every comment, and I'll be happy to answer each and every question of yours. Fingers crossed. We're just 24 hours away from the new official Social Security COLA announcement. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.